I'm sorry. I don't care how you slice it, how you dice it. This is going to be one hell of a crazy week. Election day tomorrow. If you haven't already voted, if you still got early voting, go do it. If not, make sure you're out there tomorrow. Vote, 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 vote. And listen, tomorrow night we're going to be live starting at 8 p.m. on a live stream, God willing, until we get an actual new president of the United States. And I'll give you more of my opinion on that live stream there. We'll cover a lot of the shenanigans that are already going on. But with the election in mind, I want to show this clip. It was a CBS News clip where they were talking about cryptocurrency holders and investors actually having the ability to influence this election cycle.
And there is a new group of voters this election cycle that could make a big difference. Can you guess who it is? Especially in battleground states, we are talking about crypto investors. 1 in 5 Americans owns cryptocurrency. And for the first time, those people could sway who becomes president. How and why? Well, Money Watch correspondent Kelly O'Grady is here to tell us. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning to you both. You know, I find this fascinating because for the first time ever, these crypto investors, they could really move the needle in a presidential election. And a key reason is that crypto has become increasingly more mainstream. How a candidate plans to approach the space could really impact their vote. So I want to put some numbers behind it because I'm always a business nerd, right? So on the anywhere between 7 and 21% of Americans have invested in crypto. So on the low end, that's 18 million people. On the high end, that's 50 million people, right? So
I just want to point out that I think those numbers are actually low. Most of the numbers that I've read and researched point to a low end of closer to 50 million with a higher end closer to 80 million.
Any way you slice it, that's a lot. Of those, close to 75% said they're going to consider a presidential candidate's stance when voting. Is if crypto owners are single issue voters, they could actually play a role in picking the next president.
Amen.
So is there a presidential candidate who is considered to be better for the crypto world?
So look, I think it's a mix. Okay, so former President Trump has kind of styled himself as the pro-crypto candidate. He has put forth a number of policies, adding Bitcoin as a strategic reserve, which like we hold gold, for example. He's also really focused on light touch regulation. I will highlight, like a couple of years ago, he was saying crypto's a scam. So this has been a 180. The people that I'm talking to in the industry are saying, look, I don't know if he's really going to go through with this. VP Harris has not taken an official stance. She has met with industry leaders, but the Biden-Harris administration has been perceived as very anti-crypto by the industry. So a lot of the people that I'm talking to are saying, like, look, she hasn't come out and said anything to distance herself from that. So we're not really sure what the administration would look like. I'll leave you with this, though. Bitcoin, with President Trump's chances, it trends up. It's kind of like a meme stock. So that's something to keep your eye on.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of Bitcoin as a compared to a meme stock, but whatever. What the hell do I know?
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.